Hi, my name is Andrew Langlands, Account Manager at Flexitricity. We're here in Wrexham in North Wales at one of our energy partner sites, Norish, a cold storage business. They've been with us since live operations began in 2008, and we're here to find out a little bit more about what Flexitricity does at the site. The site currently participates in short-term operating reserve for National Grid, which is a service that National Grid uses when they need either more generation or less consumption on the system. Flexitricity receives the call from Grid at our control room in Edinburgh, and we remotely dispatch the outstation at site for the site to start consuming less power by ramping down the compressors at site. As markets change, there will be opportunity in the future in the likes of the balancing mechanism for the site to consume more power by ramping up the compressors and bringing the temperature down in the cold stores at times of high renewable output, for example, overnight.
My name is Stuart Lloyd. I'm the Chief Engineer for Norish Limited. Norish is a Norwegian-Irish company which was started up in Castleblaney in County Monaghan in Ireland in 1975. It has 50 to 60,000 pallets of cold storage space across the UK. It's one of the leading suppliers of cold storage in the UK. Norish as a group used about 21 gigs of electricity per annum. This site, which is one of 6, uses about 5. Energy costs have virtually doubled in the last 10 years. Partially due to non-commodity costs, which are very expensive now. And one of the biggest challenges we face is to look at ways to reduce that cost. We met up with Alistair Martin, the founder of Flexitricity, in 2008. Flexitricity were a fledgling business then, just starting, and we were the first cold store in Brierley Hill in West Midlands that became part of the Flexitricity demand-side response. Flexitricity are very professional in the way they approach things. They're obviously very knowledgeable about the markets, and we have always felt comfortable dealing with them. They've always done everything has always been done correctly, and we've never had any issues with them. So I would imagine that partnership will go on way into the future. There's been little bad response from demand-side responses. In fact, there's been none. But the benefits of it are the fact that Flexitricity monitor our systems. We know what the refrigeration plants are doing through a phone call or a text, and we're able to monitor them a lot tighter and ensure that we are more reliable than we were previously. We built into the agreement that the Flexitricity would monitor the temperatures of the stores, and that if we needed to, we could inhibit Flexitricity from switching our stores off in times of high temperatures. We also have the ability to inhibit them if we wanted to carry out maintenance. Flexitricity monitor the temperatures in Edinburgh because they're connected to our thermostats, so they can see that if the temperature rises above -20, they are aware of that and they will reinstate the stores. Obviously there are revenue streams there which are available to us, we were attracted to, but it also helps the National Grid meet their obligations in balancing the system, so it's good to give a little back into the system as well. Working with Flexitricity has opened our eyes to a number of possible opportunities for the future. They're very well informed on what they do, and they keep us well informed as well. There's a possibility that we're looking at lithium-ion storage batteries on site, which would lend itself to FFR, fast frequency response, and also the fact that the new balancing mechanism, which has been discussed, could bring about the opportunity to do demand-side turn-up, which would suit us very, very well on what we do.